Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is NFP, and as you can see in the chart, you can check the yesterday's live. This is actually a swing trading that we had yesterday in mind, that we wanted to see price to that full take profit. Remember when we were here on that Thursday during the New York session, that was yesterday, to take the first partial there. Price came there, didn't even go to a stop loss, but the risk still remained. Price rallied up higher. Now it's to the full TP here, and we're expecting the NFP in the next 1 hour 30 minutes. So we're gonna wait and see what NFP does, but you saw their price actually hit our full take profit, then started reversing. It was a 1:12. Check. I'm back. Give me another check. Yeah, I think I'm audible. Yeah, that's great. So, as you have seen from our yesterday's live, yes, Algo Frame. Thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so Euro USD should go up, but after NFP positive data, DXY may get stronger, and Euro USD may come down. 3 pips stop loss. I'm actually having slow internet. So you see that less than 5 pips. It was around 5 pips, but we're expecting this full take profit. Price went, take out buy side liquidity, then reversed again, then continued to here to that buy side liquidity. This buy side, if you see our price from exactly at 2 London session, London below the midnight open, okay, price went after 2 at 2, price started rallying up higher. Yes, we should be away from the market during the NFP, but when you see price does this, and price, when you see still expecting prices could continue to rally up higher, that's actually expected. You see that price and liquidity, price hit it smoothly, then reverses from where we thought is. How accurate? You see that price went there, then reversing. So it's something that we have done. And we have not. So this is like a swing trade because we're actually expecting how many pips are these? They're actually around 70, let's say 65 pips. You see, 65 pips, and yes. So checking the euro USD, we also had that what we're expecting in the euro. Don't forget to subscribe, algo frames, and yeah, same. You see the price went to those buy side liquidity in the euro, then reversed the same, then actually rallied up higher again. But we're expecting more bullish prices in the NFP. We're going to see if price is actually going to take out those more buy side liquidity. The DXY, people are expecting positive data, but I want to see this sell side liquidity being taken out. Now, that's actually what I'm expecting. Is my screen black or what am I seeing? Yeah, I think I'm clear. So we are expecting, those are actually what price has done, and that, you see, this was from yesterday's slide. This one is to 12 R. Did you get that? No, you didn't. So I'm actually going to be doing these live streams for the whole 2 months. So yep, told you this stop loss didn't take out anything, kept on rallying up high and high. Any question? If you have any question, ask me anything. Right there, ask me anything. Now, yes, let's continue to price. Yes, if the DXY takes sell side liquidity, then GP will move even higher. Exactly. If you can see my video that I recorded, the GBP USD and USD bullish, I recorded on Sunday telling you I'm expecting bullish prices, and as you've seen, price actually going rallying up higher. No, I'm actually wanting you to ask me a lot of questions as you can. I can answer millions of questions as long as you're active and I'm doing it. Missing entries, you should know which entry you're looking. For example, if you can see here in the 5 minute, where what caused this price move higher? Yes, we're expecting more higher prices, but where was the entry? Let me lock that so the price should not move. Now let's see from 2 a.m. You see here, from exactly 2 a.m. prices did what? This was an order block. You see this last down close candle here. This was an order block. That order block. Then price did a market structure shift here. I'm actually going to teach the reason why I'm just new to this YouTube and I don't have more subscribers, but I'm actually going to be releasing videos one by one. You see there, market structure shift at exactly 2. My model is based on time. So at exactly 2 to 5 London session, 7 to 10 New York session, all in Eastern Standard Time. The market structure shift at exactly 2. You see that here, that where I've marked it's exactly 2. Price touches that order block, market structure shift. Market structure shift is this after price sweeps this high. Then with what? A fair value gap. Look at it closely how it went there. Here is where you want to buy. If you buy here, you see how we got that nice move. That price rallied up higher. So those are how I spot entries. The same here. Let me show you from here. This move down here. This is actually from a 1 minute time frame. Let me show you it where we actually entered. You see that low? This low is the one that I marked that was a previous day low. So that previous day low price came. You see this fair value gap? There is the first fair value gap. After price swept that, it came, started rallying up higher, then came to this fair value. It came to this fair value gap. At that exact time, it was what? During the London session, marking the low of the day. It was 346. London session. Price comes down to that fair value gap, then does what? You see where I got the entry? Price is rallying up high and high, high and higher, high and higher to our first partial. After that first partial, price did what? Declined. But how many pips were these? Price actually moved. You see? 46 pips. Then started declining, but not in our stop. Then started rallying up higher. Then you see what here? At exactly 2 again, New York, that other block. Price starts to rally up higher, then giving us another entry there. Starts to rally up more higher and higher. Now we are waiting for the NFP. I'll be live here. We are waiting for the NFP. So after that NFP, we'll now know what price will do. But for now, I've taken out everything here, waiting for that NFP, and price did it. You see that? Yeah. So thank you for seeing it. Algo frames. Don't forget to share the live. Yeah. You're actually, I think my voice audible? Is it clear? Yeah. Now, so what we're expecting now, we want to watch price, see what price does when we are waiting for the NFP news release. But what I'm expecting, if you want to trade the NFP, you will want to wait until 8:10. 20 minutes to the NFP, that's when you want to press your buy or sell button. Yeah, thank you for seeing that. It's actually insightful. Now, if you have any question, keep on asking them. I'll be here just waiting for you to answer, for me to answer the there. The video is called GBUSD. I'll actually link it as a related video. Nice, don't forget to subscribe also. Algo Frame, thank you. Where are you from? India. Now we're waiting for the NFP. The NFP, that big news event. You see, our price actually starting to have some reactions. It's actually, let's wait for 50 minutes for the NFP release. I'm actually expecting more bullish prices in this NFP. Yeah. I will trade after 30 minutes. Exactly, you are acting like a pro trader. You're acting like a pro trader. It seems that, yeah. I'll trade after 30 minutes after the news has been released. Exactly. Now that's also we are eating. After the news has been released, thank you for subscribing. After the news has been released, we will actually want to trade the New York session. After the news, that's around 9. So we are going to be here till around until around 11, so that we will finish our live. But one thing is that we're expecting bullish prices, and we're actually going to see what price actually forms. Keep enjoying watching the live. We are waiting for that news. You're from India, I'm from Kenya. Trying here to be a trader. Two AM New York time. Why? It is 2 AM New York time. Yeah, very nice question. The reason why I've said 2 AM New York time, it's because that is London session. I have a journal, a whole 2-year journal, writing everything that happens 2 AM. Let's see. You see this? This is 2 AM here. That's 2 AM. You see that price action started like before this 2 AM. You see that consolidation, but after price action start to move. Let's see another 2 AM. See here. You see this is, let's mark it. Okay, it's usually 2 to 5, 2 AM to 5 AM. That's the London session. Okay, 2 AM New York time. The reason why it's the London session. It's the London session. So every day during the 2 to 5, is it 2, 5? That's when you want to see. But these days are consolidating one. No, like the New York, it gave us the entry during the London session, but not much move during the London session, and like the today's move. So two, even if it was 2 to 5, that's when I will want to look for my setups. Abhishek, that's good. Abhishek. From Kenya. So we're waiting for that price. Let's continue watching it. It'll be around sticking and in the live chat. Now check 1, 2. Now, yeah, I've actually traded GBP for the past 4 years, and yeah, it actually given me returns. I've had payouts. So GBUSD, I want to finish releasing the videos of beginner to pro. After releasing all the videos that I want, I'll now be teaching each and every concept that I know in that series beginner to pro. I'm actually ending it this year, the beginner to pro. By this year, if you follow that channel and you see what I've taught, you'll actually know how my entry models from beginner to pro. Let's look at NZDJPY. Let's see your pairs. NZD. How do you look in the NZD JPY? JPY. NZD JPY. It's actually moves good. Yes. It actually has movements. What about the Euro NZD? Why did you choose this currency and there are not major pairs? Euro, NZD. Why did it Euro, NZD? Why did you choose these currencies yet they are not major news events? So hope you're bullish on these. You don't target these buy side liquidity. Oh, don't target these buy side liquidity in the ZGPY. Checking the daily time frame. Yup. I hope you're bullish in NZDJPY. See, those are buy side liquidity there. There is actually. Yeah, but I'll teach you. You see there? Price that those fair value gaps. It's coming, consolidating, coming, then coming down. It has come to those fair value gap again and swept those sell side liquidity. I want to see more rally to these buy side. To those buy side liquidity. Actually waiting for the NFP. The DXY, you see there, it's consolidating. The euro, the cable market, you see, I'm expecting buy side liquidity to be taken out. These buy side and maybe this buy side liquidity. Is the GBP USD. So those and those are my targets. The euro, same to euro. Let's go back to our let's do something here. Going to the weekly, from the daily. Let's see those buy side liquidity taken out. Let's see if let's unlock that one so that you can see prices to rally up high. Yes, I can teach you market structure, liquidity and daily bias. Yes, you can actually organize for that. Do you have Telegram? Now I'm expecting I want to see NFP. You see these buy side liquidity here. I want to see if NFP prices we are 30 minutes to NFP. I want to see if price no I want to see this food. I want to see if that NFP prices will actually rally to these buy side liquidity. Let me write here partial 2. Market structure, let me write also them down. I might also even create other videos talking about market structure. Talking about market structure. Liquidity. Liquidity, daily bias, Yep, I can. It's better us. Okay, we can communicate through Telegram. What's your handle in Telegram so that I can reach you? Or even WhatsApp will be greater. Now, let's see. Okay, this is an execution that we executed yesterday. This is like a swing trading setup, but I'm usually based in scalping. But this, being a swing trading, being a pro in swing trading, you might also want to know. Being a good person in scalping, you should know swing trading models, because as you can see here, these are a quick scalp. This actually was actually an hourly. Oh, you have WhatsApp, yeah. Can write them down so that I can reach you. So we're actually targeting. So this is an hourly high. So I told you I'm trying to enter here, then to take out something else in the first partial. This was an hourly high. Kindly tell me how I can reach you. Yes, I can. You might actually be my first student, though I have more physical students. But an online student from another country, you can be the first one. Algo frames, there is no problem. Now, kindly write your details there so that it can reach you, even your WhatsApp number or your WhatsApp number or your. So we actually expect price to go there. This one is to 12. R risk reward ratio. This one is 12. Waiting for that NFP. It's 30 minutes to NFP. Want to see this is the second partial here. You see there, yeah, from yesterday's live. This actually price is actually more than 70 pips now. At 70 pips since yesterday, calling it accurately. You see, and we're risking 5 pips. Who does that? Yes, that's my analysis. I'm also thinking that these prices will actually send prices. The NFP will actually send prices to go up higher. That's what I am thinking. Algo firms will connect. Yeah. I'm expecting prices to rally up higher to this buy side liquidity. And also this move, we got it here, down here, told you I was risking 5 pips, then actually rallying up higher and higher. Because I stay hype low. What do you mean, game you care? What do you mean? But I'm thinking of and I'm expecting bullish price. You see this reaction during the London session. This is actually the GBP USD. We are currently in the New York session, and during the London session you saw how hype. So there's a coin called hype. That's great. What a great. So that's Bitcoin. Am I right? Kindly tell me about the hype coin. Because yeah, this is Forex. This is actually we're trading Forex, yeah. The GBUSD. Yes. I actually I'm confident saying that the GBP USD will be bullish. The hype coin. Tell me about the hype coin so you can analyze that coin or market of yours, and I'm very free. Ask me anything. We can analyze the market, but what I'm expecting is bullish prices. Checking the 15-minute. What do you want to gift me, or what do you mean? Now, this is an order block. We want to see prices. Let's see the next 30 minutes. What will price respect this order block? What I'm expecting is prices to. Don't forget to like the live, share, subscribe, please. We want to you see these prices. Those basically you want to see prices moving higher to this, because let's hide this one, because what I'm marking, it's a Friday. Today is Friday, and we're expecting this high to be taken out. If it doesn't, this specific high, I want to see prices to rally up higher to this basic liquidity and disrespect. You see how these are disrespect that fair value gap? Yeah. So I want to see price rallying up higher to this basic liquidity, because at the beginning of the week I told you I'm expecting bullish prices. Hype. Is it this? Is it this? Spot crypto, yeah. Hype USD. Is it this, or what is it? Talking about hype, can you please tell me if it's this one? But what I'm expecting bullish prices. I don't know such markets. The DXY is expecting lower prices. During the news, we're expecting bullish price, but you can see price actually declining lower. But what I want to see is more bullish prices. The game UK has left. Okay, algo frames will connect, and I will actually can get to me via email. And I'll actually create fast. Before you talk, I'll actually have released the videos that you have told me you are having issues with. But as for the time, I'm expecting bullish prices. Let's see, it's 30 minutes too. And yeah, you're expecting bullish prices. Let's see it. This right here, partial 2. See there how price rallied up there to a certain high. I'm not rating them for random sake. I'm just telling you these are liquidity points. See these equal highs here. So we'll actually want to see prices to rally up higher to these during the NFP, but even after the NFP. But what I'm telling you is this one. The reason I'm still here and I'm not pressing a buy and sell now is because during the NFP, during the session, the New York session, you will not want to enter any buy and sell. You want to have reduced your risk, and even if you are in a stop loss, not even if price declines, you see, partial 2, partial 1, partial 2. This is actually a trade from yesterday's live, telling you, see there, I'm actually wanting to see price to rally up higher and higher. If it reverses completely, there is rare chances of it reversing completely, but we're expecting from our yesterday's live, expecting that to be the full TP. And actually this is not the 1:12, because we are here. Can actually not be 1:12. Give me a minute, I'll go to frame hand to show you something so that you can get in touch. This 95 and we risked 5. 1:19, that's right there, because 1:20 it will be 100. So 1:19, we actually called the move from here down here to here, actually expecting more bullish prices to rally up higher and higher. See there, this is actually a swing trade setup. Actually expecting more bullish prices, more than today's data. And also remember, during the NFP days, how our friend has said there, the algo frame, he said that we trade 30 minutes after the news. That was true. So during the London session, we actually had a pretty nice move. So there might be a low liquidity during the first 2 hours, because the first hours are revealed. The next hour, we might have actually the NFP not producing a very big spike, but after the release, we actually want to see a continuation to this buy side liquidity, because these are full take profit, these are target, these are actually a week low, previous week swing high. So that's actually buy side liquidity are there. Okay, let me see if my profile really has a way of getting back to me. I think I wrote it. Here you can email me. I think my email is in my profile. And I think you can email me right away. Yep, I'm actually averaging there. Let me send it. Give me a minute. Wait, I've not. I hope you found it in my profile and not the one that I've sent now. Have you found it in my profile? If you found it in my profile, hope you found it in my profile. Okay, tell me if you found it in my profile so that I can know. A lot of people do trade on NFP. Okay, that's my email. I hope, just to confirm it, it has 289. Yeah. Just to confirm it, it has a 289. Yeah. Yeah, 289 at the end. If that's it, that's the correct email. Yes, exactly. Thank you. If you will get in touch to me so that you can talk more and actually help you in your trading. Yes, so we are expecting those bullish prices. That's what we're expecting. Yes, exactly. You can email me there so that you can get in touch. Otherwise, we're expecting more bullish prices. Let's see. This is actually a currency pair that I've traded for years. I have not shifted anything. I've actually traded the GBP for years. Today it might consolidate, but during the good days, GBP usually moves. Checking the euros, also buying. We're gonna wait. We're going to wait with the DXY. I'm expecting lower prices, but if we see something that signifies a reversal, that will actually not assume that. And I'm also going to be dropping down to the lower time frame and telling you if we are wrong. Now you have seen this is actually a live that we did. Actually told you that first partial, and I also told you that we're expecting prices to rally to this basic liquidity and this. This is actually yesterday telling you that I want to see this basic liquidity and this basic liquidity. But you've seen price reversed. Then now today is when price actually rallied to that basic liquidity and that basic liquidity. I was actually listening to ICT's space, and he was saying that you will want in the later that you can trade during the NFP days ahead, but when that liquidity is going to kick in, you are out of the trade, because that spike, you can't trade that spike. But a London session before the New York session of the new NFP, you can actually be there and trade and get out something, get out with money that you came with in front. I'll actually end this live at around after NFP. Currently it's 8:14. I'll end it at around 10. Between 9:30 and 10 Eastern time. So that's meaning it's around 2 hours from now, yes. So we're expecting those bullish prices, and let's see. You see how prices actually has started to decline prior to the New York session, prior to the NFP news release. Let's see. I usually start streaming at 7 a.m. Eastern time. That's my usual time. 7 a.m. Eastern time. That's usually when I usually start my trade, my live streams every day at 7. Sometimes I do it early, but as in calling the markets and giving you money, showing you these markets moving from here to here, put your stop loss there. That's usually at 7. And if I come to the market late, I usually tell you we are late and this is where you were supposed to enter. If you want another re-entry, I'm giving you it in the lower time frame, but you should be there at the time we're calling the markets. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Yep, let's continue waiting for that price. Yes, I will actually. Yeah, thank you for sharing it on Twitter. I will definitely be here. That's the reason I'm here during this session, and I'm actually going to give you a re-entry, but I'll be using in the 5-minute time frame. Actually expecting more bullish prices. It's 10 minutes, 30 minutes to the NFP release, and let's wait and see what will NFP do for us. Waiting for NFP, I'll actually put it there, and maybe you'll see a spike up to these buy side liquidity. These spike up. Let's see. You'll actually know where the entry will be. 5 minutes to the 5 minutes to the entry, or 5 minutes before 8:30. That's where you can validate where the spike can happen. But in this section, please actually telling no. But if you want, you are expecting more bullish price to hit this full take profit. I don't want to see price going there, so that generally means that I am bullish in this currency pair. This is the GBUSD, the Euro USD. See how price actually pretending that you want to decline. It can decline and decline massively here, but what I'm expecting is bullish prices. So in the DXY here, You see? Let's confirm if we have a reversal here. Checking the hourly. The hourly, you see, it's also retracing to a fair value gap in the hourly. So let's mark that hourly fair value gap. This is an hourly fair value gap. So price is actually going down to that fair value gap. You see, and what are we expecting? Obviously, price will rally to those buy side. Like anybody who is bearish in this NFP, okay, it's okay, but let's see it. People are actually expecting the lower prices in this, but what I'm expecting is these buy side liquidity to be taken out. You see, this is a weekly high. I'm expecting that buy side liquidity to be taken out. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to brag, but let's watch it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. The data was good. Hello, check 1 2, check 1 2. Am I clear? So the data was good. See this? I want to see prices. Now you see it went to the previous entry now in the New York session. And also into that, so I want to see prices. Chasing these prices lower, not for me. I'll actually want to see a bullish bias. Just on bullish. The data was good. How do you check the data? How do you check the data? Algo frames. Yes, in the employment previous, the focus was 85k, so data was good. Yeah, I think that's what you mean. So my swing setup was invalidated, but you see price came to that buy side liquidity. Let's see this order block if that will stop price. But today it's what I want to see. It's an up close day. You see the price disappearing that level gap in there. We were bullish and price didn't go to away, but price hit liquidity. See there? Can anybody see this daily swing high? You see this? This is swing high. You see this daily swing high. From there, I told you that I want to see price taking out that stop loss. Price came, swept that daily high to this daily high. To this daily high. This, you see how it pressed that daily high. Now price decline, meaning that we were wrong, but you're right in this analysis of ours. Even if you took a trade, okay, I didn't personally take a trade, but that's what I wanted to see price doing. I'll still be here. I don't want to see prices. If price reaches here, I'll now want to enter a position during this NFP. You see there, I told you partial two. That's why I will want to take out my swing trade entry model. So one thing is that this is a swing high. So price hit that from our swing, from our entry model from yesterday. Price started there. So our target was reached during before this second. Not all my targets were reached. I was expecting this full TP, but this was my second target. Height had already been reached. Price has not gone to my initial entry was here. Price has not gone. So those are the benefits of being a swing trader and knowing the models of an intraday trader. Getting in and out, relaxing, but you leave a runner. Second partial there. But what's my interest before 10 is this high. That's my interest before 10. That swing high, that's what I'm actually targeting. And you have seen also price does that order block in the 15 minute. If you're telling me this price, let's look in the 1 minute. Price has not touched any favor like that nice. So meaning, you see, it hasn't entered any fair value gap. So meaning we are almost. Let's lock that one. And to magnify this fair value gap. Yes, I'll teach you, don't worry. Algo frames. Oh, I've locked, that's the reason why. See there? Actually delete these because price has reached that target of ours. And yeah. Let's mark this. And also let's see if that price will actually come to that. But you see, there is no entry into a fair value gap, so you'll want to wait and see an entry to a fair value gap or a retracement to a 1 minute time frame fair value gap. But this is another block, so you'll want to wait. I will usually use the 1 minute time frame here for entries, but let's wait and see if price disrespected this fair value, this order block or this fair value gap. I'll want more insights. A retracement to a fair value gap, then we see a sell side liquidity taken out. See that? And that this was a daily swing high. So that's one thing that we didn't know while we were engaging price. But that was a target, at least we took out something. But a daily swing high, then price started to decline lower. You see this? Changing my balance, yes, because I've seen markets have shown us something that probably wrong. Exactly, you see this is an entry into a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. There is where price started to buy. Let's see if it is has disrespected this fair value gap. That's an entry ticket of buying. From there, then putting a stop loss around here. But let's see what price does. I want to see a reversal. You see here it went to that fair value gap. What do you do as a job? Exactly. Let's see if this will be a market. What do you do as a job? Algo frames. Let's check this. If this price comes here, if it does a market structure shift with a fair value gap, definitely a buy to this buy side liquidity. But let's see if it continues to go lower, it will go lower to this sell side liquidity. But let's see if this will be our confirmation. Let's keep on watching and see if this will be a market structure shift with a fair value gap entry, then continue buying a reversal. But let's watch it. 10 minutes past the news release. Now we want to start to buy, but only after market structure shift here. If it doesn't do a market structure shift, no valid, no validation. It will just continue to go lower and maybe close for the week because our targets have been hit. two our targets, our first partial and the second partial, where I told you that we're expecting price to go. But you see the third partial, the full take profit price didn't reach there. But another thing is price swept that daily swing high. So we might actually have done with our entry today. But let's watch it. Actually, I'm seeing one of my students texting me, telling us, you are wrong and you are right at the same time. You are wrong in your analysis in the NFP, but you are right in the long term. Yeah, that's what I've actually been doing with my students. But I've seen this another day that we have been wrong in our NFP analysis, but we used good risk management, gave you this run here. You see this? Told you we're going to do this buy side liquidity, price hit it. And these are how many pips? 50 pips. Oh, come on. I've done enough. I'm telling you what those buy side, and this is the same, this high here. That high is the one that price has swept. A daily swing high, meaning we are actually going to reverse. And that price has swept that swing high. And yeah. I'm actually sending this screenshot to the VIP group that I have. Just said VPI. So you've seen there price reversed, but price had swept that daily swing high. Let's mark it because the charts are now clean, and I'll actually do a screenshot and send them to my VIP group. Yep, see that is a reversal, complete reversal. And price is this swing high. This is the swing high that I usually teach in the group. This swing high, price came, swept that swing high, then reversed. You didn't see it, but you see that reversal, complete reversal. But what you're expecting bullish price, but you see price had hit that target of ours. That's the reason why NFP should not be trading. And if you would have been risking so much, if you would have risked so much here, and I told you that we buy, you see this would not have been left. That's the reason why I usually balance being an intraday trader and a swing trader. So let's see it. Let's see if we'll get another confirmation entry. If we'll be a buyer, if this price reaches here, you see there, let me show you something. In the morning, price had run 50 pips to our target, to that swing high. You see this swing high, you see how price just went to it. It's not guesswork. Price went to it. Yes, we were bullish during the beginning of this session, but that was after price had run this and our target had been reached, still telling you bullish, but this target has been reached, then boom, declines, but target has been reached. So price didn't go to a stop loss and actually closed the trade. I made 3%. This whole move gave me 6%, but this only move gave me 3%, but these reversals, it's actually 2.54. So we've actually incurred a loss, which is a profit. So what do you think? Let's check the 3-minute. It's actually Friday. Yes, price action. Yes, you can see price action move 30 minutes after the session or after the news release. But this usually depends on which market you're looking. But as you've seen our markets, these price action actually moved before the session. So there is, and it actually had a good entry. So there is no need of waiting for another minutes or 1 hour so that you can enter. But we can just stay here, see, but we're still viewing the markets, but I'll end it soon. I said I'll end it at around 10, but I can do it much earlier at 9:30 because I thought that price will actually go on rallying up higher to that swing high in the weekly, but it didn't. But I want to see what price actually continue doing. I'll actually be creating some videos for my VIP group, my mentorship group, the physical ones. We are actually gonna meet and going to discuss some things. It was actually insightful. We were here, all of them, they were there during this low that I was mentioning, to those buy side liquidity, then rally to those buy side liquidity. I actually caught the move. I actually told you beforehand, go check the video that I did. Actually, this price is actually going to decline to this sell side liquidity. You see it's here, this is actually 849. Actually, price will decline. The DXY. I'm seeing the DXY. It can be going to those buy side liquidity, but it has taken out this sell side liquidity, then it decided to rally up higher and higher. Same to the cable, taking out those buy side liquidity, then decline lower and lower. So you're going to see this sell side liquidity being taken out in the GBP USD and the euro. Let's check the euro if there is an entry in the 1 minute. Yes, in the 1 minute you see there decline to those lower low. So meaning that we were wrong, and actually the GBP USD is actually going to decline to those sell side liquidity, to this sell side liquidity, and accept that we were wrong at that session, and you actually made money even if you are wrong. So this is actually going to continue to decline. This is the correct entry also here, but that's a quick scalp. And if this takes me out, I usually want to do this during my live sessions. If this takes me out, I'll actually end the live, but I'll actually execute it. But if this takes me out, I'm ending the live. These actually are how many stop loss? around 10, targeting 50. 1:5. Because I've seen that we are wrong. If it takes me out, I want to end the live and attend to the VIP group so that we can continue and wait for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. And also tomorrow I'll actually be doing some videos teaching algo frame some things and actually making my project. Yep, if that trade takes me out, we are actually out of the trade. And I'll actually end the live stream and call it a week. Now, as you can see, price is actually gone. I told you marking those sell side liquidity, same to those sell side liquidity. Price actually gone to 30 pips. See, remember when price is declining here, telling you that maybe we can reach on those sell side liquidity. On those, price has not gone to that one, but you see it's actually showing signs that it can go rally down to that one. But if it doesn't, it has already moved another 30 pips to those sell side liquidity that I marked. Same to those. It can actually go down, take out those sell side liquidity again, this swing low, then you see. So you're actually going to see those, you see that told you price, it can actually come to the sell side liquidity, but you've seen this way will take your first partial. This is actually the area that will take your first partial. Then you see it can be reversing because it has taken out those sell side liquidity. You see this, but price has gone to 30 pips. Usually I usually teach my students, whenever you are going to be a scalper, if price has moved 30 pips to your direction, you should take out something. You see, you are targeting here and you are seeing if you saw that price actually going to this sell side liquidity and price has moved 30 pips and you have not taken out something, this price can completely reverse. You see, and you can continue to this sell side liquidity. You see that it has entered that favoring up. You might want to see price going to those sell side liquidity. That was a reaction. Is it reversing or is it just an impulse move? That's a reaction to these liquidity areas. Anybody who had been over leveraging, that's why I will tell you, use good risk management. Anybody who was over leveraging here, this upside move can scare you off, and if you're having a small account, you will have been taken out. That's the reason why I usually tell my students, buy a prop firm, buy a firm. Even if you can't trade it, you just buy a prop firm, give it to me. I trade for you. We do a profit split, but entering the small account in this year, that's not something. The first mentor I'm seeing taking live trades. Yeah, I took those trades there. It's something that I've done for years. It's actually 4 years, so I don't see if it's a big deal. But thank you for that. So price has moved 30 pips. Our usual threshold are usually 30 pips, and price has moved it. Here is when you want to close your charts and leave the market. But you see this price and leave a runner for this sell side liquidity. Let's see. I want to see if price is going to consolidate for the next 30 minutes. I'll end the live. If price takes me out here, I will end the live. If it comes to this buy side liquidity, to this sell side liquidity, still end the live, because actually in the right direction. And I've already told you how. I've already even taught you, if you are wrong, how you know you're wrong in the early stages. If you're wrong, how you know you're early you'll know you're wrong in your early stages. Signs that Mike is telling you that no, I'm wrong, but this is actually going lower. Let's keep on watching price, keep on enjoying the view. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Now you see that consolidation right there. This consolidation might actually be one of those bad signs that prices are going to take prices to go down here, and we'll actually want to reverse completely because it has swept, just going down. I think it has swept something. Let's see. Yes, it has swept that swing low in the daily. See that? That's actually a swing low in the daily. So that consolidation, see that's a swing low in the daily. It has actually declined massively to that swing low in the daily, and we have got that 30 pip move down after the news release. And here I'm telling you that price actually might be consolidating to start rallying up higher. See that? No, price will actually want to go down low again. But let's see that coming to a favorable gap and also has declined. Let's see if it will still continue to go lower, but I did a full reversal. Let's continue watching price and let's see what it will do. But what I'm expecting, so it will continue going lower. But at this point, we can't call the markets up and down because we called it up this year, going up to this buy side liquidity, and it has completely reversed to our direction, against our direction. But we went out so much early, like we got out so much early before price has took us out completely, so there was no incurred loss. I'm also going to teach you about how to tackle that. As you can see, price actually rallying up higher. I have also replied to your email algo frame. See that? Still expecting price to clear those liquidity. Not convinced that price will start rallying up higher and higher now. But let's see if we take out this buy side liquidity, the fair value gap, maybe a convincing one. But let's see, we are almost ending the live and ending our week so that we can go spend our profits. Let's see if it is going to take us out. If it will take us out, we'll actually want to see it taking us out, then we'll actually leave the live. What confirms where we are going to be. You see, there was the entry. But one thing that we'll have to confirm that we are wrong before price takes us out here. This is the last thing I'm doing so that I can end the live. You see, this price is rolling up higher. If it disrespects these other blocks, then comes above these other blocks, I'll actually not wait to take me out. So that's ways of managing a trade. If it doesn't takes if it comes up here to this buy side liquidity, to this bullish order block, or this is a bearish order block, if it comes up to this bearish order block and disrespects it, that will be my signature of going long, of we are wrong in the trade, and I actually want to quit trading and wait for next week. And actually next week we have a good week. Let's watch this other block. What I mean is, if we see this 1 minute order block, bearish order block, price has come, to see it's coming. If it comes and closes above it, we will know we are wrong and we will want to end our life. Also, the same swing high, the same order block in the 1 minute, it's inside a fair value gap in there 5 minute. So I want to see if price is going to actually come and touch that. We'll actually know we are wrong and end the trade and end our week, because we don't want to see prices keep on pressing buy and sell, because we have equity, we're trading with the real money, so we can't just open buy and sell in and out age and trade. We want to use proper risk management. And yeah, price hit our target before the London Open, before the New York Open. We were wrong during the NFP, but I got out before it. So let's watch it. It's going to that area. If it goes to that area, I'll end the live automatically. And don't forget to comment how great the insightful the live was. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe for those who have not subscribed. And yeah, thank you for watching this live. Until we meet again, adios, muchachos. Yep. Check 1 2, check. Hope I'm clear. Now, as you have seen, so precise. You're so precise. You're right. Algo frame from that other block. Price that other block. You see how price is retracing to those sell side liquidity, these ones, and probably see these sell side liquidity. Yeah, so that's how precise my concepts are, and that's how they actually work. See how they respect just touching it, then boom, giving it a sell side liquidity here. You see how that's precise? That's actually what I teach, and that's actually what I apply. So it can come to this sell side liquidity, then actually it disrespects it, but how it has respected it, that's a good sign. If it comes to this level to a break even, if it disrespects this order block, if it completely disrespects it and comes to that above that, the live is ending. The reason why I've not ended the live is because I've seen a reaction there. But if I see it's around above this black line up here and it closes, I'll actually end it. Algo frames, I've texted you in WhatsApp. I've given you a text in the WhatsApp. That's where we can get in touch so much easily. I've given you a text in my WhatsApp. Actually put it photo. The photo of the DP is my wife. The display photo of the WhatsApp. Let me see. Let me give it a change. Yeah, I've given you. Yeah, the DP kindly don't. I'll just change it. Let me change the DP. The DP, I had put my wife there, but nice. Is that you on the display photo? Can you please confirm? Just asking. Now you've seen how. Yeah, okay. Nice to meet you. We'll get in touch later, but don't worry, we will connect and we will talk a lot. So you've seen how precise those concepts were, no cherry picking it. You've seen how price actually that other block now declining to those sell side liquidity, just as mentioned here in the live. See, it's declining smoothly to the sell side liquidity. Let's keep on watching. Yep, you see how precise that price action is. Just going to my entry. Yep, you see how it's actually going declining. And I told you, remember when I told you here this order block, marked it beforehand, before the order block formed. Then you see, telling you that its price is actually going down to this level and this level. Precision and actually what I told you, and that's what the market is doing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yep, I am precise. Oh, I wish a lot of people had known this channel for a long time. And you've seen, and actually did it. And this is actually how many pips again? A 20 pip scalp. 20 pips again and again and again and again. Actually just mentioned it. Price went 20 pips. See, just continue nicely. And these folks, this is the 1 minute time frame. This is the 1 minute time frame. Who does that? So not just to brag, but this is actually concept that you'll want to use. Yep, I want to see it there. And actually said I'll actually close the live at 9:30, going to 10. And yeah, I'm actually going to close it. I'm actually going to leave the live, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. It was so precise. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again, adios, muchachos.